हमारे ज़्यादातर जो टिश्यूज़ होते हैं वो एक एक सब्सटेंस है कोलेजन, उससे बने होते हैं। एंड दिस कोलेजन इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर गिविंग इलास्टिसिटी एंड स्ट्रेंथ टू दीज टिश्यूज़। गुड आफ्टरनून टू ऑल माय व्यूअर्स। आज मैं एक ऐसे विषय के बारे में बात करूंगी, विजाइनल लैक्सिटी, which is a health and self esteem issue for many women। और ये कंडीशन टॉक्ड अबाउट भी नहीं है, बिकॉज या तो एम्बेरसमेंट फील करती हैं या सम women feel that there is no solution to it। Now what it is exactly vaginal laxity? It is the looseness of the vagina, often referred to as vaginal relaxation syndrome। एंड ये वन ऑफ द मोस्ट कॉमन बट ओवरलुक्ड कंडीशन, जैसे मैंने बताया, अ हेल्थ कंसर्न अमंग द women। नाउ नॉर्मल, मोस्ट ऑफ द women believe it is normal। About 76% of the women will have this problem at some point of their life। ये एक्चुअली क्या कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है विजाइनल लूजनेस में? हमारे ज़्यादातर जो टिश्यूज होते हैं वो एक एक सब्सटेंस है कोलेजन, उससे बने होते हैं। And this collagen is responsible for giving elasticity and strength to these tissues। और विजाइना में इस कोलेजन के साथ साथ मसल्स भी होते हैं। एंड दीज मसल्स दे आर हाईली इलास्टिक एंड स्ट्रेचेबल। तो जैसे हम इसको स्ट्रेच करते हैं और स्ट्रेच को छोड़ते हैं तो ये मसल्स वापस अपनी जगह में आते हैं लाइक अ रबर। So, in the vagina, these collagen and the muscles are responsible for giving are the strength and resilience। जो ये बोलते हैं हम, vagina is stretchable, vagina को कभी भी any position में कभी कभी ये अपने आप को stretch and contract करती है। But sometimes due to some factors, ये जो muscles होते हैं and other vaginal tissues, they lose their tightness and resilience, जिसकी वजह से ये vaginal laxity होती है। नाउ ये क्यों होता है? नाउ मेन रीजन इज प्रेगनेंसी एंड चाइल्ड बर्थ। नाउ चाइल्ड इसमें ड्यूरिंग दिस चाइल्ड बर्थ एंड प्रेगनेंसी देयर इज ट्रॉमा and the stretching, resulting more of stretching, which results in loss of vaginal tightness। 58% of women will have this after childbirth। It does not matter if you have a normal vaginal delivery or you have a cesarean section। It's a myth कि vaginal delivery के बाद ये ज़्यादा होता है। It can also happen after cesarean। Reason: the pressure of the baby, this itself produces, this affects the pelvic muscle of the pregnancy। जो pregnant baby का pressure होता है on the pelvic muscles, ये responsible होता है तो collagen fibers को थोड़ा सा stretch करने में। Now these collagen fibers also change during pregnancy due to the placental hormones। Now, women in their first pregnancy, normally they recover their strength within 6 to 12 months after delivery। But कभी कभी ये नहीं हो पाता है। And the reasons: the more pregnancies you have, the more chances of ये वापस recover नहीं करेंगे। And various factors that depend कि कितनी laxity होगा depends upon succeeding and increasing number of births, greater trauma with each birth, साइज बच्चे का, अगर बच्चे का साइज थोड़ा बड़ा है तो चांसेस ज़्यादा हैं। एंड कोई आपका ऑपरेटिव प्रोसेस लाइक फॉरसेप्स तो नहीं लगाया। कभी कभी जब बच्चा थोड़ा सा इट हैज़ अ प्रॉब्लम इन डिलीवरिंग एंड इट्स नॉट कमिंग आउट, सो समटाइम्स वी यूज ऑपरेटिव फॉरसेप्स। सो अगर ये सब इंटरवीनिंग कोई प्रॉब्लम्स हुई हैं एंड विद सक्सेसिव बर्थ्स, the chances of vaginal laxity is small। Your obstetrician might have reassured you कि कुछ नहीं होगा, कि सब वापस नॉर्मल हो जाएगा, but it's a myth। The fact is that vagina will never regain the same tightness। और चाइल्ड बर्थ के बाद जितने tears होते हैं, vaginal tears, they heal and the muscles also re-strengthen, but the vagina never comes to its normal size and shape and elasticity। Because of this, your the this size, the change in size, this does not affect the penetrative, this does not intervene with the ability to have a penetrative sexual intercourse, but what happens is the quality of the intercourse and the pleasure, and जो बोलते हैं कि the satisfaction will be reduced. Second is aging. Now aging has to affect everybody. हम सब लोग एज होंगे. Why this happens? Again with aging, the collagen fibers जो होते हैं, they lose, they become very, they tear हो जाता है, जिसकी वजह से the skin and the vagina becomes less elastic. Menopause. Now when you get the menses, जब menses बंद हो जाते हैं, after this age of which depends upon every person to person, estrogen level decreases, and this estrogen hormone is responsible for the maintenance of elasticity. So because estrogen कम होता है, तो elasticity of the tissue becomes less and the chances of vaginal looseness becomes more. Now what are the symptoms associated with this vaginal laxity? Why we are discussing this topic today? This includes the various symptoms that may happen with this is there is loss of sensation during intercourse, and there is decreased, जैसे मैंने बताया, libido, the desire also decreases, which इसका effect क्या होता है? This can have a negative effect on the female sexual function and the loss of self-confidence. आपको there's a negative effect on the body image and the quality of life. उसको लगता है कि मुझ में कोई कमी आ गई है, कि जिसकी वजह से जो है I'm not feeling the same, my body is just the same as before. Secondly, there is loss of vaginal lubrication. Third, sometimes what happens is there are sounds produced by the passage of air while exercising or while doing some specific movements. ये बहुत फीमेल्स आती हैं कि ऐसा लगता है हमें हवा पास हो रही है वजाना से, which is a very layman language, but which is समझ भी आता है लोगों को. Yes, many people who are listening to me now may feel that yes, many a times I have felt that. Now there can be mild degree of vaginal prolapse. Prolapse का मतलब आपके जो टिश्यूज होते हैं, यूट्रस एंड योर ब्लैडर, रेक्टम, ये थोड़ा नीचे को आ जाते हैं, जिससे कि सारा टाइम आपको हेवी फील होता है. वन कंडीशन इज वेरी मच एसोसिएटेड विद दिस इज, जो उसको मैंने पिछली बार भी आपको बताया था, स्ट्रेस यूरिनरी इनकॉन्टिनेंस. जैसे आप खांसी करते हो या आप जोर से कभी कॉन्स्टिपेटेड होते हो, जोर लगाते हो, तो आपका यूरिन लीक करता है. Because of this looseness, you can have a tendency to have this stress urinary incontinence. You can have loss of control while passing stools. Normally हम stools को रोक सकते हैं अगर हम चाहें, but sometimes with this condition you don't have a control over passing stools. You have to immediately go to the washroom. So these are few of the symptoms associated with this problem. Now, how do I know? मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा that I have this vaginal relaxation syndrome? There are few questions that you and your partner need to ask to each other. One, does my vagina feel loose while intercourse? Second, does the penis feel like it does not have the tight grip while in the vagina? Third, ये दो features जो होते हैं, आपको अगर लगेगा कि yes, this is a problem with me. Do you feel there is no friction with the intercourse? Or do you feel that you have loss of sensations during intercourse after the childbirth? That you feel कि बच्चा होने के बाद मुझे ये प्रॉब्लम ज़्यादा फेस हो रही है. In some women these are very apparent, in some women they are not very apparent, but अगर कुछ प्रॉब्लम होती है तो women को पता चल जाता है कि now I'm having this looseness. How to diagnose it? There is no specific test or no specific diagnostic tool that we can suggest that yes, it is there, but your doctor can always find it, which is called as a two-finger test. Now what we do is while examining you, आपकी हिस्ट्री हमने ली, आपका जेंटल पीडी एग्जामिनेशन जब हम करते हैं, तो when we put two fingers, we come to know loss of virginity. Of course you can come to know, and you can make out when you put two fingers, your fingers they don't move very easily within the vagina while examining, but if there is any looseness you can feel with your two finger, which is called as a two-finger test. Now, is there any solution to it? That is what we are mainly concerned with. That if you are having this problem, हम क्या कर सकते हैं? Now, pelvic training. सबसे पहले जैसे आप आते हैं, तो not that immediately we rush to any invasive process. Pelvic training programs हैं, जिससे हम आपके मसल्स को स्ट्रेंथन करने का आपको एक्सरसाइजेस बताते हैं. कीगल्स एक्सरसाइज मैंने आपको पिछली बार भी बताया. व्हाट आर दीज एक्सरसाइजेस इज दैट व्हेन यू वांट टू होल्ड योर यूरिन एंड यू आर नॉट एबल टू फाइंड अ प्लेस टू गो, तो आप अपने मसल्स को कंट्रैक्ट करते हो, ऊपर की तरफ पुश करते हो, 2 मिनट स्टैंड करते हो, 2 मिनट आप उस प्रेशर को होल्ड करके रखते हो, एंड देन यू रिलीज द प्रेशर. So it is basically a contraction and relaxation of your pelvic muscles. Now these exercises, they result, इनका result होता तो है, but not very assuring in vaginal tightening, but yes, they do have an effect with the urinary incontinence. आप इन exercise को करके आप अपनी disease को progress करने में मदद करते हो, but you don't feel a complete relaxation. There is surgical vaginoplasty, means surgical intervention. Pehle people are mostly going for it, but there are many women who do not want any surgery and who are very scared of surgery. So, do you have any non-surgical procedures? This is what we are talking about today. Yes, there are devices now, energy-based devices, which use lasers or which use radio frequency energies. Now, how do these energies work? These are energy based devices which heat up. Heat is that the links between the proteins, complex structures break down and the collagen contracts. Link क्योंकि वो destroy हो जाता है, ये collagen contract करता है, and this contraction, this causes the triple helix to fold itself, creating a thickness, and when it thickens it becomes shorter, so it helps in strengthening. एंड दीज डैमेज कोलेजन फाइबर्स, ये फिर एक ब्रेन को वो भेजते हैं सेंसेशंस टू मेक द न्यू. दीज broken down collagen fibers, they send a signal for the new synthesis also. Ability to create the new elastic tissue makes these thermal devices effective in treating these vaginal laxity problems. We use radio frequencies, we have the machines for it. These radio frequency, what it does is, this heats the vaginal mucosa to a specific target temperature of around 40. Now at this temperature, this range, this is shown to produce immediate superficial जो vagina mucosa होता है उसका contraction cause करता है, and which helps in tightening. It is a very safe process. It has no odor, no downtime. You precautions are nothing. There is no medication. It's an OPD process and very effective. What we are doing here at our aesthetic center, Lamidas, we are having a post-delivery vaginal reconditioning programs. Now, what is this? What is this program aim? The aim of this program is to restore the normal size, the shape and resilience of this vagina after the childbirth. It's a 3 components of this protocol. Now, first component is initial consultation. Initial consultation with the doctors. एक हम आपका थॉरो इवैल्यूएशन करते हैं, आपका कितनी इंजरी है, कितना आपका इंजरी सस्टेन्ड पोस्ट डिलीवरी बाय 2D or 3D scans. Now these scans, they help us in assessing the condition of your pelvic floor muscles, your ligaments, जो वो ligaments जो help करते हैं यूट्रस को अपनी एक पोजिशन में रहने के लिए, and your endopelvic fascia. ये सारा जो fascia which is made of collagen, so they all help. So we assess at your first consultation that how much is the degree and what exactly you need. The second component of this program is, this includes the Kegels exercise programs. Our physiotherapist trains you for these Kegel exercises, and we can even give the boosting drugs also, boosting vitamins for your vaginal health. Now, third component, which is of course what I'm talking about, is to use the actual reconditioning program with the use of these non-ablative, means non-burning, vaginal rejuvenations by lasers or radio frequency. I want to tell you something about the radio frequency waves. They are safer. They don't heat up so much. You can use both the lasers and the radio frequency, but radio frequency is a very safe device. कोई burns का डरने का बात नहीं है, and lady is not to be scared about what will happen if my vagina burns. The chances are almost remote. This program is initiated at the 3 months after delivery. Reason? Since 3 months तक जितनी चेंजेस हुई होती हैं हमारे फिजियोलॉजिकल चेंजेस ड्यूरिंग द प्रेगनेंसीज दे कम बैक टू द नॉर्मल. सो नॉर्मल इज जितना विजाइना को वापस आना है साइज में शेप में जो वो 3 months तक they come back. Now these all destructions whatever so they are resolved within the 3 months. Now vaginal ye with these programs now what we happen if we are giving you the sittings, how many sittings, how many कितना frequency में sittings होंगी, वो कितना असेस करना, कितने आपको हमें सिटिंग्स देने हैं, कब कब बुलाना है, वो when we assess your destruction then we can advise you. These procedures they have proven their effectiveness in not only treating the vaginal laxities but also अगर आपको initial stages में prolapse है तो वो भी इसमें these are studies are very effective. Almost 58 to 60% of the women they are relieved with these programs. There are, again, I'm repeating, no medication needed for this, no side effects. So, my friends, if you are suffering from these problems of vaginal laxity, you need not bear the pain and discomfort of this condition any longer. There are very easy ways, there are very effective ways for any query. I just show you the video. It is just to have an idea about how these ये जो हमारे जो मशीन्स होती हैं ये एग्जैक्टली कैसे वर्क करती हैं. इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेरी आई एम देयर टू सॉल्व दिस ऑनलाइन आल्सो. यू कैन हैव एन ऑनलाइन कंसल्टेशन विद मी. द नंबर आई एम गिविंग यू नंबर अभी आपकी स्क्रीन पे ये नंबर आएगा. यू कैन नोट इट डाउन ऑल्सो. आवर हेल्पलाइन नंबर फॉर दीज प्रॉब्लम्स 7982225411. Screen पे भी आ गया. So you will have this number. I repeat this number 7982225411. I am available for your queries to solve them online also. You can have a look at the video. And thank you once again for always listening to me and sparing your valuable time. Next time, I'll be again coming with some of the very common problems of the womanhood. So, our women, they don't have to suffer for anything. There are solutions for everything now. Medical, itne devices are there. This medical field has progressed so much. And the best part is they're all non-invasive. And they are very easy to carry out in an OPD, any OPD setup. Thank you.